Okay, so in the first two videos, I explained the vocabulary on the front. I did the first four examples, and I challenged you to do these last four. So hopefully at this point, you're just checking your work with mine. For this one, you should have noticed it was a little bit special because there was an R on both sides. So I had to plug in 7 on both sides of the equal sign. The process is still the same, but I plug it in for both R's, and I'm going to multiply before I add or subtract. So I've got 14 plus 1. And I want to know if that's equal to 21 minus 6. And 14 plus 1 is 15, and 21 minus 6 is 15. So that is a true statement. Yes, it is a solution. The next one has an exponent. So when I plug in 8 to the second power minus 5 equals 76, I'm going to put my question mark. And 8 to the second power, do not get confused, it's not 8 times 2, it's 8 times 8, which is 64. Minus 5, does that equal 76? Well, 64 minus 5 is 79. That is not equal to 76, so no, it's not a solution. U for 12, I'm going to plug in both places. 60. Does that equal 5 times 11 plus 6 minus 11? Order of operations tells me to multiply first, so 5 times 11 is 55 plus 6 minus 11. Then it tells me to add and subtract from left to right, so 55 plus 6 is 61 minus 11. 61 minus 11 is 50, and 60 does not equal 50, so no, U equals 11 is not a solution. This last one has a fraction bar, a big fraction bar, that we're going to plug 37 in for. So we've got 37 minus 37 minus 5 over 8, and we want to know, does that equal 4? When we've got this big fraction bar, we want to do the subtraction first because we've got to figure out what the numerator is before we can divide. So 37 minus 5 is 32 over 8, and we want to know if that's 4. The fraction bar is a fancy way of showing division, so 32 divided by 8 is 4, and 4 is equal to 4, so is it true? Yes, it is a solution. So today we worked on finding out whether or not determining whether each of those was a solution or not, and you will notice that we plugged it in. We evaluated using order of operations and then determined if the statement left was true or false. And if it was true, it was a solution. And if it was false, it was not a solution.